Is she an Igbo girl or Yoruba girl? Is she a Yoruba girl or Igbo girl? Okay. Okay. What about the effect, the accident scene? The accident scene, when they slammed their boss, Abi, when that dame sent them. I like that. Let me take it one after another. I like Shalewa, but now that they said it's not her body, I don't like her. Sorry. Emma Binu, it's what me. I thought that is her body. That body fine, well. They get the right body. Maybe she for say na her body now. Anyway, near exposure they bear. You know that is that body. But I like her. Let me not be of let me not allow you people distract me. The part she took with Peter Odumomi. Do you people see that cruise they had in the car? Odu. That cruise, if not be say Chidi will mess up the film with him wish face, wish body, wish everything. One for enter inside in our room with that place. That place they high, the tempo high. The tempo high for that part. Go. I love she and Peter together. Sorry, dear wife. If na me, I go vessel. They for not give that man that kind of fine girl. They for use jumbo or any. Yeah, for no verse. You understand? But that girl fine. So that girl, I like her for that part. I like Chidi. In fact, Chidi win my heart. Chidi, in fact, if I want great Chidi, they supposed try and they look others. So if they put Chidi and the guy that did that film that Kunle did, Ikuba Baye, you have forgotten the film. Remind me that film. I believe they may use them, or they may what did they call it? When they elect when they choose you for nominate, they may nominate them for award. I'm thinking RMD can't get any award. Do you know where? The part that when he was addressing the public, when he was addressing the public and he wanted to show video, and Ini them, they had planned that they came in, and they showed the video where he was raping Ini, though that brutal sex aspect. He laughed now. He talked in a way that didn't match. I was disappointed in his acting. He didn't look like RFD. Then the dressing, all the agbada they gave him, I think it's for Don Poroski. And agbada Don Poroski, I was showing you fit RMD. Those clothes didn't fit RMD. RMD didn't look very rich in that movie. He looked like, they borrow clothes given. They didn't give even Shola Shoboale that clothes low budget, money low budget. Only Shalewa would dress well for that movie. Only Shalewa. Even the assistant mama, the mama that took over from Iniedo's sister, Ini, she was dressing zero. Her acting was okay, but then the other person that accident, you asked me about the effect of the accident. Okay, the Peter Oduabi, you are the one that directed the movie, because I can see that you are really very concerned. I believe you must be the one that did, because you know everything. The movie had good digital effects. Now you do, and Peter, now you be the person who do that film, because you have been asking me questions that are very personal. I can sense that you have a hand in that movie. The way you have been writing you must know, you must be the owner of that movie. You must have one thing in that movie. I will tell you, the part of that accident, you people tried. That's where I saw Wakanda. I saw effect of Wakanda. Bah! When I saw the bar and the boss, the yellow boss with black line, he ran over. Why are you hating? Why? Who is pressing angry sign on Peter's comments now? Why are you pressing angry sign on Peter's comments? Why? He's only saying something. You people should not press angry sign on Peter's comments. He's asking a question. You are pressing angry sign on his comment. Why? Please, Peter, who press angry sign on your comments? I don't understand. So he's only asking. that what do I think about so thing? Yes, I know, Peter. I know you didn't come. You are not angry about anything. You don't mean harm. You are only asking why the angry sign. He's only saying what he likes about the movie and what do I think. And even if he likes the movie and feels the movie is really top grade, that's his own opinion. Why are you pressing angry on him? Please don't press angry on him. He's saying his own mind and how he feels. I'm only thinking because he has all the, languages, the way he's writing, that probably he knows the people that did the movie and he has the terminology. I don't know all these terms he's using. Good digital FS effect. All those things, it takes someone that knows about movie to write such things. We should even be learning from him. Why are you pressing angry on his comments? Some of you need to go and learn how to take in other people's opinion. It's not they abuse me. They talk anything against me. He's saying what he sees as good. And he's asking my own opinion. I may not like what he's saying, but I wanted to hear it. But why insult him? Why insult him? I beg. Peter, I beg, make we just face me. Say na me be host. Some people, they not just they won't learn. My own opinion about that effect is that true, it looked good. I must say that there are some things there that I rated it that I would have expected everything to be like Wakanda. Do you understand? Because of the effect. But I also tried my best to also look at petty things. Do you understand? Because I must say that there are some things I saw there that looked really, and that's the Chidi aspect. And Chidi featured in that part. And then the way the accident came back, and the one lady that looked like a man came down, was walking like an escalator, be a terminator. I liked it. And the blood, yes, the effect or whatever you called it came real for me. It came real for me. So many things I saw, but some things cosmetic wise and what people call it, like Ini was meant to have wounds after such a drastic, terrible sex, rape. But Ini looked very nice and good after it. That's zero. That is not up to 24 hours after she went to talk to her spies, the police spy, and that's zero. That is zero. They didn't do well. Then Mama Shobowale, I don't understand her case. I don't really know who she is. But at one point, I think she's the one she's the mother of Scar. I think so. I think they said she's Mama Lawo, but from the story, when Scar, when they were trying to talk down on Scar, that is Dame now, was trying to talk down on Scar. She said, oh, Chief Fernandez abandoned you and your mother. You became a bastard, when the real child came. That is Femi now. So, when she was saying that, when she was trying to buy Scar to herself, to help her destroy Chief Fernandez, she mentioned that. So I'm thinking in my head, is Mama Lawo, that is Shola Shobowale, the mother of what do we call it, Aboderin, who is Scar. You understand? And Scar, to think about it, in that movie, I think is the son of what's his name, because the way they said that she's Ini's mom. Okay, so she was the one in the ship. I said ship, the boat, when their father tried to escape them, when those Shanty people, those people came to. Oh, she's the one. Okay, so, okay, she's the one in the boat that was trying to escape with Ini's sister now that died of cancer in the movie. Cause I was confused. But when Ini then came, she then said Ini should not leave her, that she's smelling. I was just confused. Shola is Ini's mom. Okay. All right. You people would know better. But anyway, because, okay, what is Toyin and Ancient of Days wife too featured now? Didn't you people see her? Ancient of Days, Nedunwoko's wife. Danielle, Abi, what's her name? She too featured now. And Toyin, Abi, what was that thing they did? Show ye, what is that thing? But you notice that one woman, we didn't end up seeing the woman's face. One person wore a royal regalia, a velvet red royal regalia that ended the movie. In his aunt, not mom. The mother is not Yoruba. I don't understand. The movie is not clear. You understand, Funke Arowolo? Do you people see the ending? The ending, what is that part that they now went and started doing? What is that part? It was a very senseless film. Do you people notice? Film in sense. But I think there's going to be another. Of course, there has to be, because there was one person that came, but they didn't allow us see the face. It was a velvet regalia. It ended. After that regalia, the movie ended. Very senseless film. Then Toyin and Marco featured that she was doing with them, and some new songs. All of them just came from nowhere. I don't know. Very senseless film. The film not get any sense. But like somebody said, in summary, they were trying to tell us what happens in Lagos State. Let's say Lagos State now. RMDs, maybe somebody like, like what they do is that they go and destroy communities and then come again as philanthropists. Then government will give them contracts to go, and then they steal money. They will go plan that community be destroyed. They kill people like it happened to Ini them. Do you understand? Then they will then come again as saviors. That was what RMD used to do. Then they used to sell people, like women. You saw what RMD used to do now. Women will come and be using their nyash. They sex slaves. Modern day slavery and all those things. And they will still come as philanthropists again. So more or less, I think that's the message. Then other sides play is just the rubbish part. So I think the person in red must be the lady senator that wants to be governor. But she was already governor. They said she wasn't tried. Yeah. Even with what she did. Didn't you read the end? She's already governor. She became the governor of Lagos State. She was made the governor of Lagos State. Chief Fanades was jailed for raping Ini. This person's body, they didn't find it. Scar. You should have read the ending. It will tell you a lot. Exactly what I said. The movie is Nigeria of today, but it's not 10/10 movie for me. Instead, a 5/10. Thank you. I will rate it 5/10. However, it does the message, I think, for people that are raters, movie raters. However, doesn't mean that they will not nominate Chidi. I have a feeling they may, because the movie had a lot of effects. I don't know how many people have watched it. That is the return of Chidi. Okay, the return of Chidi. Okay, that red regalia. Hey, that thing looks like feminine. Okay, RMG is Tinubu in the movie. I had that feeling too. And I was thinking Chidi was MC Oluomo. Is that what happens in Lagos State? We don't know, Sarah. We are not saying that. We are just trying to think, this is what happens not only in Lagos State, in all states. Even Yoruba land, Igbo land, middle is they may use Lagos State, but I think they are just trying to say this is what the governors and all these politicians do in everywhere in Nigeria. So I'm just trying to think outside the box. That are they saying that that's Tinubu and the rough guy Sky is MC Oluomo, just out of the box? But the truth is, they refer to politicians. That is the storyline of that movie. Other parts and all those things happen. Remember that Tom at one point had a fight with what's his name, Showore, when he wanted to become, when he was intending, campaigning to be a president, that time when she came out and said, nobody's going to vote for you, because there was a time I came for, when you were a journalist in Nigeria, I came to you telling you that there are some sex slaves, girls, prostitutes in Okpebi Island, that we should help them rise up so that the government can help them. But you refused because the government, the politicians were the ones using those girls. So it's something that is happening. It's even worse than we understand. Yeye in King of Boys, Shola Sobowale character represented Tinubu too. Yes, Shola Sobowale, I don't know. She's a very good actress. But in that movie, it's as if they didn't get the best out of her. It's rubbish. The part she took in that movie, senseless, rubbish. And she didn't just... That movie, I didn't get her. I didn't feel her. That particular movie, no. No, you can't play Omo Baba for her there. No. I didn't feel her in that movie. She was useless in that movie. They didn't maximize her talent. The only people they got the best out of, and especially Chidi. Chidi was the best. Chidi tried from beginning to the end. He was a rugged, that's all useless in the movie. Yeah. Wicked, useless, stupid, and played his part very well. The movie was meant to be for, is it the same Tinubu courtesy for presidency? Sarah Smith, I don't understand. Why are you after Tinubu? Why are you laying emphasis on Tinubu? Is the topic about Tinubu? Why are you after Tinubu? No, it's not that Tinubu. Why are you laying emphasis on Tinubu? So, think of Atiku too. It could be Atiku and Dino Milaye. It could be Atiku and Dino Milaye. So leave Tinubu alone. Not playing emphasis on Tinubu. It could be any of them. It could be Peter Obi and his boys. Any of them. It's all just... Which clarity? Sarah, which clarity? Oh, thanks for this. Please, there's no clarity. I hope it's not your network that is not acting, that is acting up. There is no clarity of anything. You didn't hear anything. There's no clarity. Which clarity? Thanks for which clarity, Sarah? Because clarity, Kokon. It's only a movie now. How can we accuse somebody? I can think outside the box and be saying, they are saying this, they are saying, but that's not what it is. Except the people say it to us. Which clarity? Because he said thanks for the clarity. Clarity will make him be clear and Kokon. I will not guess what can be. So that is that. That is that. So that is that for today. Okay, so let's quickly do one thing before we go. But her roles is to judge the prostitutes and okay, maybe they didn't. I didn't feel her. I understand you, Adebola, but me more why? It's as if they kill her spirit in that movie. Anyway, because she's a star, a known star. I didn't feel her, Sha. Even the acting, I didn't feel her. Me feel it. There are some parts that they will give you, and people will be able to enjoy the parts they gave you. Just like that Tiku Baba Yeye, what's the name of that movie? People should remind me now. Drop it. That girl that they used, that is the last wife that ended up running away with him and later suffered. That girl too. She's just like Shalewa to me. They gave her a part that she was able to function. Even she in that movie, remember that her body too show. They tell us say not be her body, say na fake body. What I don't get is Toyin Emma Sheo Adebola. Me too, I ask you people when they now went to wear those wish àwọn àjẹ́ aṣọ fún Toyin, àwọn àjẹ́ tó máa ń fà lórí ẹni yẹn táwọn òyìnbó máa ń lò nínú cartoon yẹn. They now gave it to her. Anikulapo, exactly. That Anikulapo's wife, you understand, that lady that helped him, that is the king's wife. The same way I like Shalewa in this movie. It's the same way I like that girl too. Very pretty girl. I like her too much. Thank you for the stars. Let the star come in. Thank you, Adeyemi Omotoyosi. God bless you. Keep the stars coming in. That's how I liked her too in that movie. Sheda Dagon. Shola is good in playing the role of Shafi Bello. Yeah, but Shola Bello, I said Shola Bello. Shafi Bello commands better English. She got me in that. You know, she did very well in that spoken English. Her English, it commands respect. She knows how to. She commands good English. Shola Shobowale cannot act like Shafi. No, they are two different people. Shola Shobowale can shout. She has the efficacy, she has the gesticulation and the shouting, but she cannot command the English Shafi commands. No. The best, that part that they gave to Shafi is what fits Shafi. Shola Shobowale would have made that place a very, she'd have been, she would have just been shouting. No, it's that part doesn't need shouting, it only needs English. So far, Yeye starting early today, does it make a difference? No, I don't think so. I don't think it makes any difference. We still don't have the, you understand? I don't think it makes any difference. Are you people sharing though? Exactly, she speaks fluently baddest. Yes, yes. The English, the way she speaks and the way she coordinates her English, wow, that was what we needed for that part. In fact, she will be very good at all those Wakanda film. She would do very well. Can you get me the charger? My phone is going off. She would do very well in those Wakanda films. She did very well. Shafi, no, her addiction is fantastic. You can't compare her to any of them. All of them in the movie, none of them can tackle her. And yes, I understand Beams. I understand that she acted sick and everything, but I didn't feel her. I understand she's Mama Lawo. You know, she's one actress that knows how to act very well. But the parts that she can do well, they shouldn't have given her. They would have just given Patience that part that they gave her. You know, Patience, now that woman, Igbo woman, they should have given her that part. They didn't allow her, they didn't maximize that her talent. That part is not they would have given Patience that part. That part would have fitted Patience more. Not her. Not her. That part I didn't feel her. I didn't feel her in that part. Shafi did that part. If they give Shola that part, it not go sweet, I beg. No, it not go sweet. And she walks away without being noticed that she's the one that put up the fighting up there. Yeah. And that was why they said she was not tried and she still became the governor of Lagos State. You know, the police, she just did that, you know, and that was why I was a bit confused. She looked like someone that was attacked. I can't understand what happened. And that's why I know that, yeah, definitely there must be a pattern. And that's why some people are guessing that she's probably the one in that red velvet. I don't think so, but some people said it's Chidi, but that thing looked feminine. I don't think so neither. But I'm still thinking, who can it be? But there's time will tell. Hopefully, I think she used to live in US. Yes, Shafi lady, yeah. Yeah, I learned so too. So there was a time people told me that we look very much alike. I looked at her very well yesterday. I can't. There's no resemblance. Her faces differ. Her eyes, everything. We don't have anything in common. Nothing. I mean, facially, posture, everything. No, we don't have. We don't look alike at all. I think it's an error from the people that said it to me. No, it's an error. We don't have anything in common, as in look. Yeah. Have you watched The King's Horseman? No, that one is another horrible movie. They messed up Wale Soyinka. Wow. It's because my younger sister was the one that told me to go and watch this movie. If you see the way they were saying it, they even made me go and look sexy. Watching it only for me to see is where could see anything sexy in it. I was even saying it to people that they said it can enhance libido. I say fake could see nothing in it to enhance anything. Nothing. If they did not really overhype it for me, probably I would have said, oh wow, nice movie. But what a high rate here for me gone. So I went with the hope of because if I I was disappointed. And I made sure I watched it to the end. So I went to bed late, and I was disappointed. She said she relocated because of her because of her career. Okay, I was disappointed. I wasn't happy about them. But they tried to use real high, and that's why you know that it's an expensive movie, because everyone they used, they are the top actors and actresses. In fact, Chidi level don't Chidi, Chidi, say Chidi they really show Chidi. It's God that just brought Chidi, but it's this movie now that will bring back Chidi. That Chidi. Thank God for Chidi's life. Oh, thank God. This movie, at least they wanted to finish Chidi. Oh, thank God. At least this movie now, it will get millions now. Yeah, they shall will not be giving him 1 million, 2 million. He should get millions from this movie. Oh. I finished it because I wanted to see to the end. I don't want. I finished it. Now let me quickly talk on the second topic, please. Let me quickly talk on the second. How will you feel? You know, on Sunday, because the man that I went to settle their dispute told me to talk on this on my program. He gave me the permission. I didn't even ask for it. He said, Madam, I should, how will you feel if your daughter goes to someone that they feel that someone that is being looked at, I mean your husband's side chick, even though the man is denying it, and the person is an auntie known to the family for over 20 years. Okay, I won't show anything, but I will just play something just so you can feel sorry. Sorry. Just listen. Yeah. So, have you been seeing my dad? Okay, so this is a daughter that took her friend to an auntie's office, not office, where she works, and then told her friend to video her. Then she went to confront her father's side chick. And then the father took this issue that it is the mother that told the daughter, who is an adult, who is in the college, to go and do a thing like this. Did you have sex with my dad? So that's I'm just going to use this. The girl went to that place. The girl went to that place. Do you understand? Now, don't forget about the video. I'm just saying this is an incident that I went to put my mouth in, as in to go and resolve. I'm just going to use this video. I'm not going to say that this is the person no so listen.
Don't lie to me, because why do I find this in this bag? Am I trying? You're no, I don't to my workplace. I don't care. To disturb it. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. This is not your address, isn't it? Is this your address? And it was in my dad's bag.
Okay. The man, when he called me, he told me that the wife is always watching my program. In fact, I didn't even know that the wife watches my program, because she, sorry to say the word, that she hardly greets. I see her, but she doesn't greet. So I think I discovered that she's a woman of few words. But the children, they may be greeting people, but I didn't know them. I don't know them too well. You know. In fact, the daughter of this woman, the daughter of this man that did this particular thing, yeah, the daughter of this man that did this particular thing to the lady now, the daughter is in college. Yeah, the daughter is in college. And then the daughter didn't, the woman said the daughter didn't inform her. But this woman is very close to the husband, very close to them, was introduced to them by their dad, this particular woman. But it was later discovered that the woman is sleeping with, you know, I just did a topic. I was just saying something about all these people that will come with their friends and say that this person is my friend, have known, then your wife will now be respecting the person, only for people to then discover and find out and tell the woman that you are a mumu. The man is sleeping with the woman is sleeping with your dad. That's exactly the case I went to settle on Sunday. So this kind of video would fit what I want to talk about. Do you understand? It will fit it, because the man now said it is the wife that sent his daughter to go ahead and do it, because the wife has been, you know, she's been confronting the man in the house, telling the man that, no, this person, your relationship with her must stop. Your relationship with her must stop. You are having something to do with this lady. And the man is saying, if the woman said, the man said that it will rather me peki oni, it's not, I will nothing can make me stop being friends. I would rather lose you. Losing, not dead. So I would rather you, when the woman stresses that I will pack out, he doesn't mind. He still talks to her in front of, because some of you, some of you, all these kids understand what you are doing to their mother. You know, because some of you fathers, because it's the man that told me to narrate this story. You know, I told you I was going to settle a dispute on, we couldn't see a ripari. We never see our end. I've not been able to resolve the issue. And I told him that today I'm going to talk about him. So I believe he may be here. If not, I'm still going to send the link to him. Because I want you people to look at it, the explanation. Now, the man's friend, he has known this person for a long time. He's the one that introduced her to the family. When she was introduced to the family, she had a husband. Along the line, she and her husband separated. And during the time she and her husband separated, they said there was even a time that, you know, the husband will go there. That is her own, this man that called me to their matter now, will go to these people and go maybe when the woman calls, because it's his friend, he will go there. Sometimes he won't even come back home. He will say that he had to sleep there. And the woman really because, you know, she had husband in the house. But over time, it was discovered that, no, the story is not the way. You can't be intimate with your friend to an extent that, oh, my Bessie, call for consent and it will become questionable. So people started talking, and the girl, the bigger girl, the first girl of this, in fact, they said the girl has she has an older sister, older brother, but the girl is the one that said no. She can see her mother depressed. She can see their marriage collapsing. She can see there's just no home anymore. So she decided to go and meet this woman in the store that she works, very near to. Anyway, she went there and she caused a scene, and the police went. They came to car. The girl scatter ground, gunning. Her friends follow her. They were doing the videoing. So the man now felt is the woman, and decided for this reason that he made the house so uncomfortable, and the woman was saying to him, you must stop. The woman couldn't be bothered about what the daughter did, and the man wants the woman to be bothered about what their daughter did and call her from college to come, because the girl did what she did and went back to school, and she didn't go wale. Even confronted the woman's children, send them messages, okay? Your mother, I'm going to give her universal disgrace because she's at the verge of ruining my parents' home. But the man is laying emphasis on his own daughter for going to meet this girl, for going to meet their family friend that is disrespectful, and that it is the mother. How can he have a child that he can't control? How can his child do such a thing? He's the mother that sent her, and the mother is saying, that's none of my business. Whatever that Lagbaja did, I'm clueless, I'm not aware. Okay, you called the daughter. The woman said, no, I'm not calling my daughter. I'm not interested, whatever happens. Okay, police is involved. Police didn't even bother because the girl said, do not call my parents. I am ready to do here. I'm going to kill auntie and kill herself because auntie is making my family unhappy. You side chick. Because some side chick, please help us in reasoning this matter. As you know, they talk for, is it Zangabi? What's the name of that their own camp in Shanty town? Help us reason this matter. So I then got there. When I got there, I haven't spoken to the daughter because I feel I don't have business with the daughter. I asked the woman, you understand? I told her, narrate your story. The woman narrated it. So exactly what I told you people, that some friends of our husband that would have been in their life, they will not be talking about, I have known this man when he was in primary school. Okay, if you people have known each other in primary school, why do you then want to destroy their marriage? The moment the woman started hearing different stories after your husband had gone, the woman probably started feeling uncomfortable that her husband is giving you attention and playing unnecessary play with you. That's when you should know to stop. Why get too close to her husband? We need to learn to stop. The moment the wife is feeling uncomfortable about you, know that is a red flag for you. And the moment the woman had stopped greeting you, and before you could go to their house, then you are no more welcome, there's now malice, chase the man away. Which useless friend from Kekere are you that is because your home break? She is not the cause of your broken. If maybe the man is the cause, because we don't know. I asked the lady, what is the cause of, do you know? She said she doesn't know. That they have been, she has been coming, that in fact, she welcomed the woman so well until when later her husband left. And she's beginning to see some things and hear some things. That is because of the fight that goes on between them. is affecting their children. They've separated their rooms. One have gone back to, they now have room that is her daughter's room. The one that went to confront her, they said the girl cursing. Olopa come. That the girl said she will. So definitely, I don't know if they've charged her to court, because if you go out threatening, it's a no. I told her, I said, no, don't let your child destroy her record because of a side. And the man said, the lady is not his side chick. The lady is his childhood friend. That is not now that he will leave the lady, that she's going through a lot. Because, sir, sorry, I was saying it to you. I said, you can't be telling me that a woman is telling you that it's not now you will leave her. How do you mean? How do you mean? So it's your wife you will leave and your children. How do you mean? Then you don't want that home. If you want to be with your childhood friend, go and be with her. Sir, I said the same to you because we couldn't resolve the matter. Because that woman said one thing. The only thing that will make peace, bring peace in this home, is if they both stop talking. And the man said no. He's not going to allow that. That especially because that is the daughter, his daughter now went to confront that. That's even the height of it, and that she's very sure is the woman that caused it. Okay, how will the matter settle? Okay, this happens to me. The man is at fault. My son confronts the woman and she quickly pack off and my husband stay away from her and everything gone up. That's all. I said to him, I can't call the girl because I can't mean a girl will carry herself, won't go beat side chick. I don't know. I said I can't call her. I don't want a child to say auntie called me and is bullying me, or it's the mother that can call her and the father. However, you now, the problem is that this woman is the cause of the problem in this marriage. You are the one that brought this third party into your marriage. You are the one saying that you cannot stop being her friend. And I'm thinking in my head, do you really still want your marriage? If you don't want your marriage, they are saying that I should come back again on Sunday. Because due to work, everybody is busy during the week. I'm saying it here. If I go this Sunday, if you knew, I'm still going to think about it, because I talk that day. In fact, I use biblical, I use everything, I use motivational speaker, I use talent, I use law, I use everything. I kept coming back to the same spot. It wasn't, I didn't get the matter not resolved. Because two people held on to the same thing. One thing, we will come back to the center again. Woman say, peace will only reign if he stops and disconnects from this friend. Man say, peace has to reign, because must reign, but he will not stop being friends with a friend of his from childhood, whom is suspected by the wife that they are sleeping. And the daughter, I asked the woman, any evidence of their sleeping? The woman said, she not take her eyes, but God show her. Know that, me, all these things, I don't even need to lie that God show me anything. What I don't like any. God doesn't have to show me anything. Any friendship that is old or young, I think it's not healthy for me around my husband. And the one that I have seen somebody that said that my husband is his uncle. Olori Buruku. I told you people now. My husband is his uncle. Uncle tí ó ọkọ mi ò ní ní kékeré. Àwọn family Owerri. In London, there, many of them that are like that, they will just tell people that your husband is their uncle. Meanwhile, it's like this, yo. So I know all this uncle Oriburuku, uncle Oshi, uncle that is not from God. I told you people that story, haven't I? If you want to know the story, go and check my old video. The girl, they ask her, the Oloshi, Oloriburuku, ọmọ àlè jati wèrè ọmọ òṣì. She said my husband is her uncle. It's a lie, yo. So I don't want to be hearing somebody's husband is your uncle. Please, everybody should go and look for their blood uncle. Everybody should go. If the wife said that, I don't want you with my husband, please go your way. Just carry your kaya and go. It's all these people that made all wives to be paranoid. There are some innocent ones, but that one that said that my husband is her uncle. It's a lie. My husband is not her uncle. My husband is not related to the Omo Ale. That's what I'm saying. If not that I open my eyes, I have the data, I have the statistic of my husband's nieces and my husband's family. And I said, please, which house are you from? Which house? When I send the message out that I don't want to see you, if I see you, anything about you anywhere around my husband, whoa, devil will come down. Whoa, India, devil will leave that place and arrive in anywhere that we call the meeting. I don't want to see you around my husband. Because if you don't want all this Olori Buruku, they won't allow you have rest in your marriage. And some of these men, when you catch them, they will be using sense to be telling you that you didn't catch them. You are the one that is paranoid. You are just ìyàwó tó jowú. Uncle, I told you my story. I can't lie to you. A woman that says, I don't want this person around my husband must have a good reason. Why not listen to? Is the person your blood sister? No. Is the person your cousin? No. Is the person your relative? No. The person is your friend from school. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, you are not related. Let her go. If not, you will lose all your family. And if that's okay, it's okay. Don't come and be burdening people. I'm only a motivational speaker on the social media. And the only reason why God allowed me to have experienced many things that many people will talk about, to God be the glory, is because so that when I want to put my mouth into people's matter, few people ask me, Shoti, Sherry, I can tell you, yes, it has happened to me before. So I can feel that woman. Please, I stand not to be corrected. Many of you men, this is what you do. Bringing a strange woman under the pretense of you are relative. Thank God, because maybe you people have known each other from home, you can't lie that. I have seen in this country, in this our neighborhood, go and ask people that know this story I'm telling you. The woman did 60th birthday lately. Her husband, an Ijebu man. That's how he went to bring one girl like that. The two of them, they met outside this country. The 60 woman that is 60, and the Ijebu man, they came into this country, they marry each other, they born pikin. Shortly after, this Ijebu man went to bring one woman like that. Oh, what I'm telling you now, the woman has born 5 children for this Ijebu man. I said that is his relative. And the woman, because she too, ìyá ọkọ ti jẹ́. You know, some of us women, Pepe Furu, Rutaboko Kuniwa. That's how she opened her door. Ah, here coming. Hey, not everybody's here coming. Some people is husband snatcher. She was not there. Here coming. She didn't know because she met the man abroad. She didn't go and dig into Ijebu land and go and find out if it is true. This woman is truly related to this man. That's how she accepted this woman into her home when the husband brought the woman. Family are coming. My sisters, my brothers, my fellow gentlemen, and my women on board. One day she came back. Oh, she just said, Faki, fa. What is happening? That's how she saw the man and the woman. They were both sweating profusely. It wasn't that they were sweeping the floor or hoovering or cooking, no. They were slamming each other. Bah! Hey? She didn't think, some things can happen. That's what affected this woman. She collapsed. The last thing she saw is Willy and Punani of a supposed sister-in-law and her husband. She saw it like this and she went into coma straight. The next thing in this neighborhood, all of us there, ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o, ìyá lágbájá o, ó dàpọ̀ ti kú o. Kúkẹ́, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What happened in this neighborhood? I was carrying my scarf. Then I went to do the prayer. I was saying, Jehovah, ẹ dá padà, ẹ dá woman yìí padà. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú bẹ́ẹ̀. We didn't even know that is what she saw. I thought maybe ìdààmú ayé. My people. That's how later we then heard that in the hospital, when she managed, they resuscitate her and brought her back to life. She managed to tell some people that told we that are not insiders that the last thing she saw is Baba Lagbaja and her sister, supposed sister-in-law, para wọn sùn gidi gan ni. The people couldn't hold it. They told people like us. Since that day, I heard it inside my... I became traumatic. I called my husband. How come me? Guess what? This man, you know what he did to the wife? What? I now explained to him. Say, men, they will not say, is that enough for a woman to not kill herself? You know how our men now, it's enough to kill, oh. Because when you see, waiting that they see, if you know how it is, the enjoyment that all these people enjoy with all this their side chick, if you see it, you will be thinking, they bench you like this now. I can imagine the trauma of the eyes of that woman, in the eye of that woman, when she saw that scene, the trauma. Okay, Baba Lagbaja, Lumba, lady soon bye. Thank you. Give me stars. That's how that woman, true life story knew. Marriage here, scattered the knee. The man wasn't remorseful. They said the man said, he comes from polygamous, so there's nothing wrong in polygamy. After all, it's smooth. Let me not say everything before everybody will now say, Okukuti sojale, no. That's how the man married that lady. They have 5 children. The woman is still, she has not gotten herself back till date. Because she can't believe it, that a man can treat her like that. So, some people, Ojuni woman, you don't have to wait till a man destroys you. You can learn from other people's story and use it to guide and guard yourself. Quote me. Learn from other people's story. Use it to guard and guide yourself. You don't need to wait till it happens to you before you tell yourself, no, this must stop. Yoruba people say, Nerare, maso for neyon. Have ni ara, not to say you get anybody. When it comes to this willy and toto matter, trust yourself. No, they trust woman with your husband. No, many people lack integrity. Quote me. Trust yourself. Me, I no fit do am. But no, they trust people with your husband. Oh. Trust yourself. No condescend. My friend, I trust her with. Just trust yourself. If you can't do it, no, you can't do it. Don't say my friend can't do it. It's a lie. So talk less of your husband's friend that he introduces to you as his friend. Only trust yourself. And me, I have integrity. But they can't carry me to go and meet their wife now. And I will say, and they bench the man, and you carry me to go and meet your wife. Meanwhile, me and you, they bench, and can't they pretend? Do you understand what I mean? Some women can do it. It's nothing to them. It's nothing to them. It's even normal. So, I told them, as for me, I think it's a very simple case, but the man is stubborn. He wants to have his way and also eat it. You can't have it and eat it. You have to let go of the outsider, the intruder, the friendship wey una don do sotey reach now. He no fetch you anything. If he good between you suppose marry am. So if the one you are married to is saying, I don't want this friendship anymore, to an extent, the third generation, who is your children now, they are affected. Then, if you don't want to let go, then you don't want to, you don't cherish your family. So if our own marriage not break, now, will you be the one saying, oh, I must stay with her, She had a man before now. The marriage break. So what is it again? It didn't work for her where she is. So why your own can't be saying now you go stay with her? Stay with your wife and let her go and look for another person. So the girl, you are also allowing your children to, God forbid those kids, that girl ruin her life. Because of this, because she's been affected by what is happening to her mother. And she's carrying it out, which is not good. If they charge her to court now for going to go and attack or go to the woman, confront her mother's, her father's side chick, that will get her into shit. She hasn't even started her life. She's still in college. So, that is what happened. Oh, please help me type there. If you are in that woman's shoe, what will you do? I told the woman, Sha. Anyway, I wouldn't say that. I will say it maybe later on. After, I wouldn't say what I told her about the daughter. But where I stop is that the man is saying that he's not going to leave the woman. And me, I don't think this second visitation that they're asking me to come and do, I don't think I have time to waste. If they want to break up the marriage, it not going to affect me. I don't know them. Now, yeah, I know them. Go affect me. We only preach, keep your home, so that less of lone parenthood, and the more you people are together, the better you'll be able to bring up these kids in harmony together. Two heads, they say, better than one. That's me. So, but it doesn't mean that I will develop a date because of anybody. No, because I have my own that is there, that I need to help my own life. So I can't go and waste you know how many hours I spent there? Talking the same thing. Psh, when we talk, the same thing we talk throughout, but in different manner. The man go talk and talk, he go still arrive the same thing. So that's why I had a problem. The man even told me that I should speak to the lady, whom the wife said is his side chick, that I should speak to that. But you know what he said? He would like me and him, he would like to call me and bring the woman on board, or as in we should talk. I said, no, I'm not interested in speaking to her. What's my business with her? I don't have business with her. If you tell me what I'm going to tell her, I will understand. What do you want me to say to her? That she's a terrible person. She's supposed to know that she's supposed to stop talking, having anything to do with you. She should let your home be. If I have a friend, didn't I go to university with people? Didn't I go to secondary school with boys? Even though I didn't go, I went to a girls' only school, but I had friends in primary school. Why now can't be say, you decide that when somebody is married, you have to leave their home for them. Why are you following your male friend to go and be doing pecky there and be sending and be doing, want to also be knowing what is that? Why? At least me as a woman, so I get friends now. Many wives have male friends. Many wives have male friends. I be with you will not do friends. I did male friends. For university, I get friends, male. Why we not come they follow them and say we go stay with them, pecky. As they enter marriage, we go see they do friendship with them. Their wife go no say we dey. When my husband too had one, now me take mouth say I know they. I collect jar. I change the jar from jar 1. I take her to jar 6. I say no. I feel uncomfortable. I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable, and my spirit cooking told me when I start to feel uncomfortable about something, I'm done. You have to you can't convince me otherwise. If my spirit is saying no, this is not good for you, Kudi, this environment, this person is unhealthy, I go listen to my spirit man, because most time your spirit man is God talking to you. Don't let them be lying to you that you are being paranoid. It is a lie. It is not being paranoid. It is God talking to you because you be mumu. So I have to go, guys. Well, I've overstayed. You understand? So the wife didn't not mean anything to the man again. Yeah, he has no respect for. Yeah, please type it. You have no business with the side chick. Exactly. The lady have jazzed the man. You people, I don't believe in jazz. If they jazz you, now you put yourself in the position where woman they jazz you. Stop allowing these men feel. Stop enabling them to think that they are being jazzed. Which useless jazz? A man has chosen not to be responsible and wants to continue to do things his own way and not put into consideration the feelings and the emotions of his wife or his partner, and you people want to say that they didn't jazz him. He just wants to autocratically rule that home. Some men are like that. That's how our fathers were able to do polygamy. He's bullying a woman and subjecting them to emotional trauma, abuse. Then, you know, people will start to guilt trip you. They will start to guilt trip you. So that you will now start thinking, oh, you are doing too much by being real. Then you will suppress the emotional abuse or psychological abuse. You will take it in because you don't want people to label you as being Yawalara Gbigbona. Hell no. You don't like it, you don't like it. You can't take it. Your body is not taking it. Your body is not taking it. We are not same. Women that can go on the bed with a man and do twosome, they are prone to be able to do polygamy. Because me, I can't do twosome. I have never done it before. Do you get me? Am I making sense to you? Women that can go on the bed with a man and the man will tell them, bring your friend or bring your sister or bring your whatever and do twosome. They are prone to be able to accept polygamy. I can't stand twosome. I don't even know how they do it. In fact, when I'm watching blue film, I don't watch twosome. I think it's dirty for me. I even think it's abnormal. That's how I see it. So then somebody subjecting me, like some men, I've heard about married men that would tell their wives to go and bring woman just so that they bring woman. They will come. They will both sex the man. They are the ones that can take it. They can take all those bullshit rubbish because, you know, they themselves, it doesn't irritate them. They are okay with it. Then, you know, I can't share. I can't share a man. I finish sucking the man's willy. Then you too, you will take it. You will suck. In fact, I go take cup, break your head. As you dey suck and so now, so your head go break. You know, you will see such things that you maybe one will suck finish, and you will pass it to the man, another woman, and the useless man will sit like this, like a king. Then they will be passing his willy 2 women or 3 women. In fact, me ma gbé cup, mug cup, I fi fọ́ orí ẹ̀ dànù ni, orí ẹ̀ gbogbo yín àti wọ́n man nìyẹn, ma fọ́ ojú ẹ̀ dànù ni. If maybe they even drugged me, I find myself there. Then, in moment I see the action, I bet my insanity, my Lord, I will become sane. Madam Mokwe, emi ma fo ori gbogbo yin ni. I've never done twosome. I've never done threesome. Bí mo ṣe bad girl tó. One man, one woman, mo pony me. Kájọ gbádùn ara wa, kájọ ṣe, kájọ enjoy. Ama dákú síbẹ̀, let us dákú síbẹ̀. Kájọ ṣe, kájọ fúnra gbẹ, ká finish gbogbo ọyàn ara wa, ká fọ́ ra wa lẹ́nu tán. Ó tán síbẹ̀ nìyẹn, èwo ni tòṣì. So it all depends on, you understand, how people, their sex and how they reason is how, what they can take on board. You see some women, they will notice. They will notice their husband doing making advances to women, and they will just overlook it. That is them. You will know such people don't mind. But me, you do it, I know. I shout out, Kenny Marie, I don't know, it's different. I wouldn't want to know. Me, no matter talk, I want to know. But that I see it, yeah, you see me sitting there and you're cutting eyes for another woman, I see it. That eyes that you take cutter, I go, oh the eye, what happened? What is happening? I will ask questions. We are different. Because I don't expect that if I'm beside you, I go they cut eye, or man they make advances to me, I go they respond. How will you feel? Don't do to me what I don't like and what I won't do to you. Now wait till I feel take, I feel do you. So we are all different. So the woman say he no wants. He no wants, not here. He no wants. So if you don't want it, then let her go away. Don't ruin the life of your children. Don't ruin their life because of a stranger. It doesn't matter if she's been your friend for 30 years. She's still a stranger in your marriage. So, my dear ones, I got to go. I said I was sleeping early, and it's past 9 now here. So I've got to go, okay? Love you people. Good night. So thank you for the stars. Thank you. Let me greet the star givers. I just need to thank you. Titilayo Okpe, thank you so much. Abimbola Bukola Oguyemi, thank you so much. Toyin Ashamu, thank you, sweetie. Aramide Mayegun, thank you, darling. Bukola Michael, Thank you so much. Adeyemi Omotoyosi Dowu, thank you, thank you. Aramide, thank you again. Aramide, thank you again. Aramide, thank you again. Thank you all so much. God bless you, people. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate. Thanks for the stars. It's really well appreciated. God bless you, people. I've got to go. So it's just what it is for now. Olayinka KJ, it's just what it is for now, and the situation that we are in. I need to go to bed early because I leave home very early tomorrow, and that's why I came on board very early. You understand? Now, with the hope that it will also help in more people coming on board, but I don't think there's any difference. Okay, so look at, please don't hesitate to patronize K Money Signatures. Okay, look at our kaftans. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Look at this beautiful kaftan. Look at it. All at K Money. Okay, these are all K Money Signatures kaftan. Look at them. Don't hesitate to patronize K Money Signatures. Okay, I have to go to bed early, all in the name of 5 minutes enjoyment. Even if I'm not even concerned if they are saying it's 5 minutes or 30 minutes. What matters is what I can't take as I didn't take it as a single girl. I don't think I can take it as a married woman. Do you understand? Twosome, I never did it. Some people did it. So if you can do twosome, trust me, you'll be good. You can be a polygamy. I mean, you can be in a polygamous, so you can marry a man that is already, you can do twosome, because definitely it makes no sense thinking that your husband is married to you and he's coming to you. No, you are sharing willy. He will enter that child today and enter you tomorrow. So it's just the same way when you people hold this willy together. This one suck, this another one take suck. So it's okay. You people are doing twosome, threesome. You understand? But for me, no, I don't think it's a way for me. So if it affects me, I will shout out. You understand? If it comes out as a controversy for you, I go talk and say you not do well. If you understand what I mean. But if you like it, you're cool with it, so be it. But in this case, this woman isn't cool with it, and she said nothing, no peace for her husband, except and only, and the man is saying that they should call the daughter. They should call their daughter. The girl no answer them, it no concern me. So that's about it. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. God bless you, Yeye. Good night and happy new month. Thank you so much, Ariola Victory. God bless you.